Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gera. Thank you so much for watching. So today we are going to be doing a one brand makeup tutorial using only makeup products from Makeup Revolution. I know you guys actually requested this on my previous video and I decided to do it for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy this whole makeup look, and this is pretty much what I came up with using the products that I will be showing you guys in a minute. And also I really wanted to make it clear to you guys that I wasn't able to find all these makeup products from TJ Maxx and from Marshalls. Some of these products, or maybe at least 10% of these products, I actually bought from Ulta as well. So just so you guys know, but most of these products you can definitely find at TJ Maxx and at Marshalls. And also the only things that are not Makeup Revolution are my eyeliner and my eyelash. But I don't think they do actually make them. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think so. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you subscribe and join the family if you haven't already. And also make sure that you hit the bell button so you can be notified as well when I upload more videos. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you do. Anyways, if you guys want to learn how I got this makeup look, just keep on watching. So now that my hair is out of the way, the first thing that I'm going to start with is to do my eyebrows. You guys know that my first and foremost thing before I apply my makeup or do my makeup, I like to always do my eyebrows first. So I got this Makeup Revolution London Focus and Fix Eyebrow Shaping Kit. This one is in medium dark and it was going for $2.99 at Marshalls. And I'm going to try this because it's actually pretty interesting that I was able to find eyebrow products from Makeup Revolution, which is really, I don't really ever see a lot of Makeup Revolution eyebrow products there, but for some reason last week there was a whole bunch of Makeup Revolution products. And yeah, so we're going to see how this works, and I'm glad that I found this in medium dark. So this is the product. It actually has a little tweezer there as well, but comes with a light brown and two other browns as well. So the little quad palette actually comes with a tweezer and also a brush, but I'm going to try to use my own brush just because I don't know how that's going to work. Alright, so far this is how my eyebrows are looking. Now you guys know I love to clean my eyebrows, so we are going to do that. So the next thing that I bought was this Makeup Revolution Protection Ultimate Palette to conceal, touch up, and contour. And this one is for $3.99. I actually found it at Marshalls. I actually went yesterday for this because I needed to find more Makeup Revolution products. So I was very lucky to actually find this because it actually includes everything. So it comes with a blush, a contour, highlight, and also 3 concealers that you can use. So we're going to use the middle concealer here for the eyebrows. So far, it's actually doing really good. I love that it's very creamy. Now, I know the concealer looks a little bit light for me, but that's okay because we're going to actually do the foundation and all of that afterwards. So I'm also going to try to pick up some of the concealer and also use it for my eyes just to prepare it for the eye palette that we're going to be using. Now that we have our eyebrows done and ready to go, we are going to go in now with the palette that I picked up. I actually picked up this Unicorns Unite palette, and I also picked up this No Photos Please palette from Marshalls as well. This was for $3.99 and this one was actually for $4.99. I decided to pick this palette up because it had like those purpley tones of colors, which I definitely want to do. You guys haven't heard of the Norvina palette that came out. This kind of reminded me of that because of the shades that it has, but I definitely want to go do a makeup look inspired by that palette. So that's the reason why I picked up this palette, and as well as this one because it had some purpley shades as well. I was kind of hoping that the palette would actually be like a holographic type of look, like the packaging itself, but it's not. It's just a plain black palette, and I'm always all about packaging, you guys, and I always like my palettes to look nice, but this one is more sleek. It's not my type of palette, but this is looking sad because sometimes the eyeshadows can like make it look better. So These are the eyeshadows. It comes with some purpley colors as well as neutral colors and some greens as well that you can use for your eyes. And definitely a combination of shimmery and matte colors as well. All right, so we're just gonna go in with a neutral color. I'm gonna pick up this like light shade right here, and I'm just gonna put that all over my eyes. I had to do a voiceover because there was some background noise, but I'm going in with the purpley shade from the palette, and I'm gonna apply that all over the eyes, mostly focusing on my crease and also bringing it to the inner part of my eye as well. So definitely the palette is not as pigmented as I would have liked it to be, but it is buildable. Now from this little palette, I'm going to take this actual purple shade right there, and I think this might be a little bit more pigmented, but we'll see. And I'm actually going to focus that in the outer part of the eye, like right there. It definitely took me a little bit of time to build that color in, but it is buildable, so it definitely just takes a little bit more work to build and to get the intensity that you want out of the palette. So now I'm going to just create a cut crease now at the inner corner of my eyes, and we are going to use this color over here, which is a lighter shade. So I'm going to use the Sigma E55 brush just to pack on that color. You definitely want to let the concealer dry a little bit before you do actually do that, but we're going to go in with that beautiful color. I'm going to try applying it first dry, and then we're going to try to see if even wet makes it look a little bit different. We're going to apply that in the inner corner, and I feel like I need to go with like a pink shade right in the middle. So I'm going to go in with this color over here, which is like a pinker shade, and then apply that in the middle part of my eye. I'm just going to apply a little bit of Fix Plus to my brush just to see if it intensifies just a tad bit more. It's definitely like a subtle type of pink, but it's really, really nice. So definitely wetting the brush actually intensifies it a little bit more. Even if you grab maybe just a little bit on your finger and just dab the color in the center just to give it a little bit more of a pop, because sometimes the warmth of your finger actually can blend the color a little bit better. I'm going to take that purpley shade over here and kind of to create a little bit of intensity. Now I am pretty much done with this eye look. I'm going to go on to the other eye look and finish that off. I'm going to put on my eyelashes and everything, and then I'll be right back, you guys. So I'm pretty much done with the eyes. Now I'm just going to clean it off, and what I pretty much do is I grab a little bit of a makeup wipe like this and clean the corners here. Now I'm just going to apply my eyeliner. I'm going to go in with the Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyeliner. Okay, and I'm going to grab my Sigma Black Sinuosity Lash Mascara. So for my eyelashes, I'm going to try this Revive Beauty Viva Las Vegas lashes. Now we're going to go in with a primer. So I actually picked up this primer. This one's also from Makeup Revolution. This one's from Marshall's for $2.99 that I found recently. This one is the Ultra All Day Prime and Anti-Shine Balm. It's like a white translucent color, and comes of course with a little film, so that's awesome. And I'm pretty much going to I guess I'm going to use my fingers. This kind of reminds me of the Tatcha primer, if you guys are familiar with it. It's pretty similar because it also has balm type of look that this one has. So I don't know, maybe this will be an alternative for the Tatcha primer, because that one is actually very, very expensive. I think it goes for around $60, and we're just going to work that in any areas where I need to prime. So for me, it's actually my nose, because I usually have a lot of pores there. And it is a thick formula. So one of you guys actually suggested me try this primer, and you guys told me that it actually works really, really good. So I'm gonna try it out for you guys. So it seems like it has that silicone type of feel to it, but it's not bad. And even when you apply it on the face, it doesn't feel sticky, and it actually feels really, really smooth. I don't know. So far, it seems like it has smoothed my pores. I didn't realize that I actually didn't need to buy another foundation because I was actually at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and I was trying to look for a Makeup Revolution foundation, and it didn't click in my mind that I actually do own one already from Makeup Revolution that I actually bought at Ulta. So this one was actually for, I believe, $7 to $9 if I'm not mistaken, or was it $12? I'll let you guys know in the comments below or on the description box how much this was. So I'm just going to apply this all over. And I'm just going to apply this with my MAC brush, which I really, really love. I don't know if I could use a beauty blender with thicker foundations. I definitely recommend a brush like this. This is like very, very similar to the Artis brushes. And I don't know if it is exactly the same, but it actually does a really, really good job at blending your foundation and just melting it all over your face. If you don't have a brush like this, I also recommend you guys try the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush. This one's a really good brush as well when you work with thicker foundations, because I know it is a pain in the butt to blend thicker foundations, you guys. So now that the foundation is in place, we are going to go in now with a concealer. So I actually do own a Makeup Revolution concealer, you guys. It is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I reviewed this concealer actually in a video. I will link it up here. But this is a really good concealer. It was only, I think, $7 at Ulta. So this one I got in the shade C10. And I'm just going to apply that around my eyes. Okay, so now we're going to go back to this conceal palette, contour and conceal palette by Makeup Revolution, and we are going to pick up a powder. So we're going to pick up this powder here, which is, I believe, a pressed powder you can put underneath your eyes. You can finish off this powder all over your face as well. So I'm just going to grab a powder brush. I'm going to grab the Morphe M536 brush that I got from my Life Glam, and I'm going to apply that underneath the eye. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, this powder definitely left a white cast underneath my eyes. Definitely do not recommend you guys try that powder because it actually messed my makeup, you guys. I'm going to go back to my foundation again and just apply that a little bit underneath here where I messed up. I definitely recommend that concealer, you guys, because it's very, very hydrating for underneath the eyes. So I'm just going to go in with a different powder. I'm going to go in with this ColourPop powder that I actually bought online, and I really, really do like it. And it's inexpensive too. I think it's only like $12 actually. And I'm going to apply this underneath my eyes to set the makeup. Okay, so I'm going to go in with that purpley shade here that we applied earlier. And I'm just going to go in underneath the eyes with that. Now I'm going to go back to the No Photos Please palette, which is this one. And I'm going to take this little color right here, which we use for the outer V of the eye. I'm just going to apply that right on the outer corner. Okay, now I'm going to go back with the Morphe M213 brush. I'm going to take this color over here, which is that pink shade that we used earlier for the inner corner, and I'm going to apply that on the bottom part of the eye. So now going back to the palette, you guys, I'm going to take the bronzer here on the palette. I'm going to take the Morphe M57 brush, and I'm just going to use that color, that middle color. Oh my god, it has, this palette, you guys, has a lot of kickback. So I'm going to take this and just define just here at the corner of my face. So pretty much like that. So I'm going to take something like this and just blend that together. I'm taking this middle color right here for my blush, and we're going to apply that right on the cheeks. So we are pretty much done with this palette, you guys. We're gonna close it. I'm done with it. And do I recommend this palette? I do recommend it. You have everything in this palette, you guys. If you don't mind the kickback, then I do definitely recommend it. It's like a go-to, like take it on the go. You have everything: blush, powder, contour, highlight. You have everything in here. I actually got this Makeup Revolution Blushing Heart Triple Baked Bronzer. This was actually for $2.99, and this one is called Hot Summer of Love. Really cute and pretty. I'm gonna use it actually to bronze up my whole face. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Y1 brush, and I'm just gonna use that all over. Just to bronze up my face a tad bit more. It has a little bit of a shimmer, you guys, so go very, very gentle with this. This actually is really nice because it actually creates a little bit of a glow to your face. That way it doesn't look like extremely matte, and this is something that I really, really do recommend. I also bought a highlight from Makeup Revolution. It is called the Golden Goddess Highlight. Now that this is opened and we're good to go, this is the Blushing Heart Golden Goddess Highlighter. And as you can see, it has almost like a golden undertone to it. I'm actually going to take the Morphe M504 brush, and I'm just going to work that right there. Ooh. Wow, you guys see the intensity? Wow, I am shook, you guys. But the only thing that I don't like about this highlight is that it's giving me almost like that weird golden cast that it has, which maybe it's because I applied way too much. So I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and just try to diffuse that just a tad bit. This will look so nice, you guys, probably on like a lighter complexion. For some reason, it kind of gave me a little bit of like that gray cast, but with a little bit of a gold undertone, if you know what I mean. So it is pretty. It is very, very intense. When I was at TJ Maxx, I was trying to look for a lip product, and I actually found this one from Marshall's for $2.99. This one is the Makeup Revolution Lip Euphoria. This is the color, you guys. So this is the lip color, you guys. Obviously, it doesn't go with the whole makeup look, but I definitely wanted to show you guys how it looks like. I do like it. It's very, very nice. I do love the intensity, even with one swipe that the color gave me. But it's not a soft matte color at all. It's definitely more like a gloss, I feel. So just be aware of that. But now I'm going to go in with a different color just because I wasn't thinking when I bought this color that if it was going to go with this eye look. So I'm going to go in with a different color, you guys. I think I'm going to try this Tarte's lip paint called Festival. So I definitely forgot to get a setting spray from Makeup Revolution, but I'm going to go in with my MAC Prep and Prime setting spray. Alright guys, so I am back, and I pretty much just did my hair really quickly just to get it out of the way. So first and foremost, let's start with the primer. The primer I think was a really good primer. I really did like it. I think it did a really good job at filling in my pores as well. So I definitely do recommend the primer, and it's funny that one of you guys actually recommended it to me, but now I recommend the primer to all of you guys. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it and like it. And the next thing that I do recommend you guys is the palette. The palette is good. The only thing that I didn't like about the palette is that the colors are not as intense as I will like it to be, but it's definitely buildable. So you just have to work in a little bit harder with a palette. But as you can see, my eyes look pretty good. Definitely a product that you guys should try, but also keep that in mind that it is not a highly pigmented palette. Then the other thing that I do recommend, I actually love the foundation from Makeup Revolution. This is a stick foundation. For some reason, applying this with a beauty blender does not work for me. I actually honestly rather apply it with a dense brush like the F80 or the MAC brush that I showed you guys when I applied this foundation. The other thing that I do recommend is the Revolution Concealer. This was actually out a few months back, and I actually did a review on this too. So if you guys want to take a look at it, I will link it up here. But this is one of my favorite concealers too for Makeup Revolution. I really, really do like it. It does a really nice job at concealing your under eye circles, and they do have a lot of shades, so definitely try it out. And it's not expensive at all. As far as the highlight goes, I honestly would have loved this highlight if it was a tad bit more darker. So I think I would definitely recommend this for people who have like a lighter skin tone. All right, my lovies, so I think that is pretty much everything for this makeup look and the products that I used on this video. I really, really do love the Makeup Revolution line. The prices are very, very affordable. You cannot beat that. Let me know in the comments below if there are any other makeup products or makeup lines that you guys want me to try, because I always am open to try more products for you guys. I don't know, maybe Profusion, maybe MAC Studio. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And with that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this whole makeup look. I think everything came out pretty good, and I'm definitely going to head now to TJ Maxx because I have to actually film a video for you guys, so that's going to be next. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you subscribe, join the family. Make sure that you give me a thumbs up if you do like this video, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Mwah.